Alrighty, what's up, outlaws? Welcome to Ghost Rider Intuitions. My name is Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner, as well as president of the motorcycle club here. Welcome one, welcome all. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button as you're coming in, and hit that notification bell so you can stay updated with all of the investigative tarot reads we have, zodiac readings, spiritual warfare tips, and just anything else that kind of comes through on the channel. All right, so y'all, I've been a little all over the place today. I've been working with he's not really a new spirit in my life. He's a spirit that I've been meaning to work with for a minute now, but we finally got to the point of officially starting our time together. And he's been having me work on art. So I just wanted to share with y'all. It's a work in progress, so don't judge it. But yes, this is something that I actually started back in January. But life got in the way and I never really got to finish it. So I'm trying out a new medium. I got some oil pastels today. And I've been having fun with it. I like how her hair came out. Yeah. I also sell my art. I only have one piece available right now, but if you're interested, definitely check the Etsy shop and you can get yourself a print of that. Yeah. This piece is actually pretty near and dear to my heart as well as that one. So this is definitely going to be going up there too. Basically, the story of this piece is, it's basically me processing being spiked. So, yeah. Not going to go too deep into that right now. Let me grab my other phone that's over here charging, and we'll get into our sample. So right away, the energy is it's giving Neo and Trinity. First of all, I've been getting a lot of Matrix downloads lately. I need to go back and watch the movie, but so I was watching shorts the other day and I saw the author of the series talking about how the Terminator series is actually the prequel to the Matrix. And I didn't fucking know that. So I don't know if y'all did and I just lived under a rock. But she was basically talking about how the Terminators were coming to exterminate humanity because they heard that there would be a kid that would be able to overthrow them, which Sean Connor. Yeah, basically then it goes into the Matrix after they basically enslave all of humanity, and that was kind of crazy. Sorry y'all, I'm shuffling around on my phone here. Of course it wouldn't be on this phone. Give me 1 second, y'all. No internet connection. Oh, maybe that's why. Let me turn on my internet here. But yeah, I'm not super into those movies, so I thought it was super cool to kind of read up on that and kind of... There we go. Oh, the notifications are coming through now. Shut up. Okay. So the song poll is First Light by Xavier Wulf, Resurrection by Angel Haze, I Wanna Be Yours by Arctic Monkeys, Abnormalize by ling, tosite, sigure, Dark Horse by Katy Perry and Juicy J, S by Villabanks and Lynch, What's Happening by B1A4, and Still Breathing by Green Day. So let's get into some of the lyrics that I pulled here. This is a pretty long playlist, so I didn't pull from every song, but yeah. 4 a.m. I'm out here smoking on the nudie. I see the sunrise. Now it's time to keep it moving. You niggas ain't a threat. who you thought you was behooving. I ride through the county only bumping old music. I pulled up on my mama just to see what they was doing. I'm headed out to eat. I just ate, but I'm hungry. I ain't finna play with none of you niggas or your homies. You said you wouldn't run, found out that was baloney's, bitch. Yeah, nigga, hell yeah. Send him off a cliff. She said I drove her crazy, told that bitch to get a grip. I got the F80 just to add it to the whips. I pull up to the car meet, smoking on the 5th. If I let you slide, then consider that a gift. If I'm fucking with her, let her book a little trip. I don't remember nothing, but I bet I won't forget. 2014, the year that I died. Now I'm resurrected like Jesus Christ. I mean, y'all can't tell by the shit that I drive when the doors go, I like frequent flights. I mean, look inside my crib, look inside my whip. Big old body men, and I can't drive for shit. If I phone home, it's a spaceship. Nigga, I was in a budget. In my budget was a motherfucking facelift. Nigga, what? Anyway, fuck what you heard and shit. I'm from 7 Mile. I make urban shit. All my homies all fuck suburban chicks, but I just keep in play with my urban bitch. I'm yelling D-Day, 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 D-Day. You a broke bitch. I don't relay. Before I even show up, they gotta prepay. Many times running out, bit relay. I just brought an island wild and crib so big they doubled up the brokerage fee. Bitches see me park and go wild and be screaming. Hey, Professor Owuvi. Exes flexing, sexing, texting. I don't really care. I caught me a colder piece. I just let my shit get so strong. Can't nobody here hold me. Yeah, resurrection. Woo, damn my perfection. I just doubled down and make them niggas learn their lesson. I was like, yeah, resurrection. Woo, oh. 2016, the year that I rise like the phoenix. Yeah, man, my shit on fire. Cap the new McClan just to sit outside. If you disrespect me, yeah, the click gon' ride. Wait, please don't front on my shit like that. Whoa, bitch, don't touch on my shit like that. Lost all my soul just to get that plaque, and it's been way too long for me to get that back. Wait, not that I say I regret it. We only fuck if you match my aesthetic. Wait, I think they all just reject and hate what you not, and that shit is pathetic. Wait, I just do what my perspective, and I guess I got some power to it. I just moved out of direction, then I drove like 30 hours to it. I just bought an island wild and crib so big they doubled up the brokerage fee. Bitches see me park or go wild and be screaming. Exes flexing, sexing, texting. I don't really care, bought me a colder piece. I just let my shit get so strong, can't nobody here hold me. Things that I can't show to anyone are flooding my mind. I got lost in a world where not even mistakes exist. This is a world phenomenon where only the visible things are real, and that has been rubbed into an unbelievable degree. So can I expose it for what it is? Plastic tactic. Nobody can be driven insane anymore. You're also in this plastic, beautiful world, in a world that's too pretty. I can't see the light for some reason, and my rupturing heart is an infinite reflection. Secret remains for you. Don't expose the fake colors in the future. Take plastic's world, keep it in secret motion. Secretive and confined, even the visible things are my fake show. They're the reverse of the truth. Telastic tactic. Everything seems to be normal by now, right? In the abnormal plastic normal world, it is a infinite reflection of the world that's all too emotionless. This place is already a gestalt illusion. Every single person and thing is separated, all dies all in the color of the truth inside the hologram. I knew you were gonna come to me, and here you are, but you better choose carefully, cause I'm capable of anything and everything. Make me your Aphrodite, make me your one and only, but don't make me your enemy. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm, cause once you're mine, there's no going back. But baby, tell me, I can't understand you well when you speak Chinese. Tell me what you don't like about me. Why are you standing there talking to me? Why did we break up again? To be honest, I can't stand these people's voice. I end up dodging pussies. These are all awkward situations. So basically, it's giving like two people who are able to see the same glitches in the world coming together for a moment, and then like basically like tangents, they just separate just like that. It's kind of sad. Let's see. It's like it's a love story, but only for an instant. Let's see, what deck do we want to start off with, Spirit? The Oracle of Shadow and Light. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I call upon the Most High, my ancestors, angels, demons, spirit guides, power, animals. Please be here with me here and now. Protect me as I channel. Use me as a mouthpiece of the divine and allow me to deliver messages of truth and clarity for the highest good of all. Dispel the veil of falseness and allow that which needs to be known to be known. Grant me the discernment to know what needs to be said and what needs to be omitted. Ashe. What's the energy here? What's the energy here? So we got Lady with the Bosch Egg, Ancient Wisdom, the Winged Seer, You See Clearly with Clairvoyance, and we have Storm Angel in reverse with Collision of Beliefs, Styles, Attitudes, and Energies. So this is people who came together and despite what appearances appear like, they actually are an energetic match here. With the Grumpy Red Fairy at the bottom of the deck with Be Your True Self. Yeah, this is two people who feel like they can truly come into union and to be truly authentic with each other. This is in a world where they feel that everyone else is kind of willingly walking through life with their eyes closed. It's kind of giving Bird Box, but these two opened their eyes to the truth, and it was a blissful experience rather than a horrific one. We have karmic relationship in reverse with food and hunger here. Spouse in reverse. So I'm picking up on these two separated because somebody fell prey to I'm picking up on like a root that was put in somebody's food to gain dominance in a situation. Could be like a love spell from a karmic partner, like a spouse or something that pulled people away, or you know, being fed by somebody outside of the relationship that caused a separation from a spouse here. We have Atlantis and unrequited love. So these could be people that are of a cosmic origin here, with one of those aquatic constellations, so Pleiades, Lemuria, Atlanteans as well, but I'm picking up more on like stars than as Galactic is at the bottom of the deck, than Atlantis itself. With authority figures and unrequited love here coming out officially. It's like people, I'm not picking up that the love is unrequited here, but it's like authority figures conspired together in order to kind of force a substitution, because they didn't want these people coming together and having a child. What else about this energy, Spirit? It's like what I was saying before about like the Terminators trying to kill off because they heard of a child that would destroy them. It's also giving like Pharaoh killing off the firstborn of the Israelites and Prince of Egypt. What else? What else do we need to know about this energy? We have the veil with the future, mummy with change. Yeah, so these two coming together has the potential to have like a butterfly effect on the future. To change the world for the positive. Something here about ancient Egypt as well. They could have had a past life together in ancient Egypt. Oh, whoa, 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 that was too much. Too much. We're not gonna take these because they didn't come out right. Anything else from the Halloween Oracle? We have the jack-o'-lantern with protection, forgiveness with reducing burden, and the witch with the earthly weaver of worlds. Sorry, all my monitor died. I had to make sure my phone didn't die. But with protection and releasing burden here with forgiveness, it's like whatever attacks were thrown at this union, there is protection here, but there's going to be a need to forgive each other for the transgressions of what happened when somebody was under the influence, so to speak, of this witch energy here. In order to bring about a new beginning here. And this is not even just forgiveness of each other, this is also a forgiveness of the self. Yeah, there is gonna need to be a forgiveness of the self for things that you didn't know in the past, in order to move past whatever entity attachment that one party has. I'm hearing they need to get the cojones to speak up, because the other party can actually help them in releasing said entity attachment. one party is more emotionally intelligent than the other gives them credit for, despite what it looks like on the surface. Yeah, with retreat in reverse, it's like there's a need not to run from this connection, even though it can scare both parties. This integration energy here with master number 33 and divine timing with 30. So it's like, don't run from it, but at the same time, don't force it, because this integration is going to happen within divine timing. Again, we have the all-seeing eye here. So again, there's like that ancient Egyptian aspect as well as potential Masonic influence here. With this snake energy and the integration card, it's giving me also like the unification of Damballa and Aida. Yeah, with sexual energy and healing energy coming out as well as letting go, it's like as you release the burdens and release expectations on timing. There will be like more healing in the situation and more balance. Something about tantric union as well, like so that Villabanks song is like some dude talking about like, yeah, I'm on a bender with all these women, but I can't stop thinking about you. So it's like there's also a need to conserve the sexual energy for the meeting, the reunification here, because you know, when you spread your energy thin, you don't have enough to truly make the transformations that need to be made on an internal level here. So there is a need to be more disciplined in that regard. Before we get into the tarot. Yeah, we have not fully human. And that's even coming through in the lyrics. So like these people are two immortals trying to come together here. 'Cause first light, resurrection, it's giving very much so like Jesus energy. What else? quarter. So within 3 months, these people will be coming together with the aid of their benevolent spirits around them, and there's a need to give thanks. So people may need to, you know, make ebo or to make offering in order to speed this process along and to help sort of mitigate any sort of obstacles that may be coming in here. With the weighing of the heart, assess the intentions here. Demonic frequencies. So this is like that entity attachment that I was talking about. And to make it clear, like, not all demonic attachments are necessarily going to be negative here, but it's like there was like a ritual to attach a demonic frequency to somebody that went wrong. It's backfiring on the senders because this, I'm picking up the masculine energy in this situation, is not completely asleep to what's going on. And neither is the dark feminine. She's been like an initiation into this new chapter for this masculine with her her ability to see, and with justice is blind and living a double life. Whatever third party was trying to interfere with this like laced food or whatever is definitely about to be meeting Anubis soon, as this backfire really comes home to roost. This might be an all oracle reading, y'all. They're telling me I don't even need to go into the tarot for this message. So we're gonna get a plant oracle, and then I think we'll close it out. What plant energy is at play here? What plant energy would like to lend its aid to this couple? We got willow here. Let me find my book. Where's my book? This is number 28. So willow is a plant that is associated with the moon and Venus. Its element is water. Willow is one of the most magical trees with many species and a rich history in magic and medicine. Traditionally, its bark has been used for pain relief, which eventually led to the extraction of salicin and the refinement of salicylic acid or aspirin. Topically, the tea is an astringent. In magic, willow is deeply associated with the moon, witchcraft, the dead, fairies, and a wide variety of dark and magical goddesses, including Hecate. Willow, preferring to grow near water, is known for its flexibility, and the wood becomes a large part of actual crafting practices, such as the weaving of baskets and the making of brooms, as it is one of the traditional woods that goes into the witch's broom, along with ash and birch. It can be used in spells, charms, incense, and potions to increase psychic abilities, grant clear dreams, and speak with the spirits. Willow has also been used in love spells, bending and drawing a new love to us. The essence of willow is one of magic, to bend and shape, the flowing with the forces of nature, and in particular the moon. Willow plant spirit teaches us how to be flexible and bend in our harsh opinions and beliefs, allowing change, rather than be inflexible and snap under the pressure. Willow teaches us a way to not only survive, but to thrive. Willow is deeply associated with not only releasing resentment and finding forgiveness, but also for helping us move through grief, remembering our lost loved ones are never really lost. It is particularly powerful ally for when we have unresolved issues with the dead and need to commune and resolve the conflict for our own healing. The willow spirit takes shape in the clouds as seen through the branches of the tree, as the sensitive scholar writes under its shade. Blackbirds fly through the branches as he is accompanied by the leaping frog, a totem of transformation, the dragonfly, breaker of illusions, and ever-present industrious bees. But urn signifies the awareness of life and death. The willow tree is drawn when we need to be flexible to our situation by bending, changing, and adapting to the circumstance. It calls us to take steps to ease our pain and suffering and to not become adamant in our perspective or feelings. Let it flow and change as the moon does. So the affirmation here is I bend and change as needed. So this is like what I was talking about before with the need for forgiveness in the situation here, for what has transpired while under the influence of spell work. There is also something here about, again, like that Anubis energy. So it's possible that this black fire has already transpired and is part of the reason that this separation between these two have occurred, because one party has gone into grieving, not realizing the reason for the death that has occurred. Or maybe they do realize it and they're just, you know, working through the emotions of it right now. It's giving a little bit of like Edgar Allan Poe, Nevermore. Wolf the Raven. And speaking of the Raven, let's go on and get one from the Crow Oracle. One more to close out, and then we'll be done. Any words from the Crow Spirit? Any words from the Crow Spirit? What messages from the crows do we have, Spirit? We have Scavenge, number 44 in the reverse. Teamwork at the bottom of the deck and preparation. So yeah, this is kind of like what I was saying about like needing to conserve the sexual energy in preparation for this reunification of souls. And with Scavenge in reverse, it's like a need to not go looking in empty cups, in empty relationships for fulfillment here. That's kind of echoing that Villabanks song again. You know, if you're not getting any fulfillment out of it, if it isn't nourishing your spirit, your mind, your emotions, you know, there's no need to pick at scraps. Instead, wait for your cup to be full. Let's read from the book here, because sometimes it can be insightful. The crow searches for anything, even the smallest crumb. Although insight may be gained and scavenging can promote brain development, the crow's attention is on an area that may not yield the greatest award. Scavenge suggests that you may be settling for less because it's easy. Your attention may be on a situation that holds little promise, yet at the same time you are hoping to find some source of nourishment or value. While in between jobs or relationships, you might find that the scavenge card will appear more frequently as you jump around from one opportunity to the other.
Use this time to gather information and determine what you like, what you don't like, what you can and won't settle for. This card may also appear if you have been simply taking what you can get instead of directing your attention towards the steps that would lead to something more substantial. So yeah, overall, just, maintain your energy, move through the stages of grief that you need to, and do the inner work so that you can be ready when this reunification happens. Because it's going to happen faster than you think. A quarter from now, what is it, June? So by the end of September, this is going to be coming in for some people. Yeah. All right, well, I pray protection over this union. I pray prosperity to this union. And I pray a speedy recovery for the grieving party as well, and a softening of the hearts. And with that, I'm gonna say we're done. All right, Outlaws. Well, definitely check out the link in the description boxes below. Shop the Botanica. Get your hands on any channeled art, and check out the products that we have. I have some awesome stuff in the works for you. I'm super excited to present it when the time comes. And with that, let's ride out.